What's up everyone? It is Stargirl the Practical Witch and welcome back to my channel. I just want to put a quick disclaimer. If the mic cuts out or there's audio trouble, it is Mercury retrograde shadow and I am like Mercury retrograde magnet for my stuff to go haywire. So if that happens during this video, I'm really sorry, I apologize. But today I am here with another prediction and we are going to figure out what is coming to you February 2020, the month of Valentine's Day, in regards to love. So hopefully this applies to your Valentine's Day, but if not, this could apply to the whole month of February. I am going to be using tarot to make this prediction, but also I'm going to be keeping in mind the astrological transits. So in order to get started to figure out what's coming to you February 2020, I do need you to pick one of the 6 groups. This is group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you picked a group, you can fast forward to the timestamp I provide down below to see what your results are. If you need to pause the video to meditate on the cards, feel free to do so, but I also recommend that you pick with your intuition and gut and not your eyes, because I find that warrants the best, most accurate results. And once again, guys, in order to do that, just instead of picking the one your eyes feels drawn to, because sometimes the angles or the light will make you drawn to it, try to really see which pile makes your third eye tingle or your gut, like your stomach area right here, feels drawn to. I know personally when I do pick a cards, I just have to pause the video real quick to really look at them, okay? So I do recommend that you do that in order to get the best results. So with that, I am going to go ahead and get started on this pick a card prediction. Let's see what's coming for you February 2020 during V-Day month. As you can see, guys, like I bought flowers, it's Valentine's, it's festive, we're being festive today, so I'm really excited to do this. Let's go ahead and hop right on into it. All right, group number 1, let's see what's coming for you during the month of Valentine's Day. So I know this is a love prediction, guys, but other messages are likely going to come through because that's just sort of how spirit works sometimes. And we have this card called Guardian of Abundance. This is a great time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So group number 1, I do want to tell you in the month of February, I am feeling like, and I was feeling like this when I was doing your pile, that you guys will experience some sort of monetary abundance, some sort of professional advancement. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, but a few messages I heard for you, group number 1, is like, if you're a student, I really do believe like there could be a really good grade or really good outcome on your grade. I know some of you guys have finals or something like that. I'm really hearing that a lot of you are going to do great in your finals, okay, with this card right here. For those of you who are working, I'm really feeling like this can mean you guys could get a promotion, a raise, recognition, some sort of good professional advancement either at work or at school. And for those of you guys who have your own business too, I'm hearing you guys are going to get a lot of great ideas. So this is going to be a great month, like in regards to business, finances, money, and school for those of you who pick group number 1. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to your love prediction. I know you guys sometimes think like I can be a negative Nancy, but I'm gonna try to put a positive spin on this. So first of all, your love life is gonna be, for most of you, it is going to be pretty good. But the thing that I'm seeing is, first of all, Venus, which is the planet of relationships, and like love, is going to be in Aries in February, and that makes it pretty debilitated because Venus does not like being in Aries, because if you've ever heard of that saying, women are from Venus, men are from Mars, and Aries is ruled by Mars. So when Venus is in that masculine sign of Aries, it's just debilitated. It does not act right. And this can sometimes cause fights or anger, especially those people who identify with the feminine energy during February. You might notice you're more assertive, more aggressive, more angry. And that's because Venus rules the feminine people, the feminine women. So group number 1, if you're dealing with a woman with the Knight of Wands and the Tower, you can expect this woman to be more feisty, more fiery, more hot-tempered. And if you're a woman or identify with the feminine energy, energy, group number one, you might notice that you guys are feeling more hot-tempered, more impatient, more masculine in the month of February, and I'm definitely seeing that for you. Now, I do want to warn you, group number one, to be very careful of your temper in February. I'm seeing that could be an issue because when I see the Knight of Wands and the Tower, it's almost like this knight is burning, it's like burning down burning down the structures with his temper and fire. So I do see, group number one, that could be an issue for you, or for those who are dealing with women, you might notice they might be a little hot-tempered, a little fiery, okay? And we also have Chiron here, so definitely I do feel like there could be an issue with that. So in regards to love, guys, with very soon in Venus, I do believe, group number one, a lot of you, if you're not already involved with someone, I do see you are going to be involved with someone very soon. Now, the thing that I'm seeing, group number one, honestly, is I'm seeing that you guys tied down in February. And I know that's really hard to believe, especially for those people who are like me, who love commitment, love to be tied down, love, like, you know, like pretty much first date, okay, let's pick out the ring, I'm ready to get married. Like, I understand that. But group number one, I really don't feel like with Venus and Aries, the feminine energy in this wants to be tied down. If you're a female or identifies female, or if you're into men or whatever, I really feel like you guys aren't going to want to be tied down with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You're going to have a lot of options in regards to love, group number one. And what this also speaks of to me is I do feel like a lot of you could have a crush, or you're definitely at least going to have a love interest. This really indicates to me fantasizing about someone you have a lot of sexual chemistry with. And I just heard the message, group number one, try not to mistake sexual chemistry or the fact that you find someone very attractive as love. You might be romanticizing the situation, not for all of you, but for some of you. I just feel like, group number one, that because Venus is going to be in Aries, the women are going to be acting more like, you know, like the no, I'm not F-boy, but you guys might feel very bored in love. You might feel like, you know, you might mistake sexual chemistry or attraction for love. Those are all things that I'm seeing for you. And I'm actually seeing the feminine energy in this being very like being very open, fantasizing about someone she has a crush on or someone she's very interested in. Now, we do have a message from the angels of reconsider. It says reconsider right here. So once again, guys, like I was channeling earlier, definitely I see, group number one, this is what I just heard. I see a lot of you guys might fall for a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if not a fire sign, this could be someone who's very in and out, promises more than they can deliver. They might be someone who's non-committal. They might be someone who radiates sexual charisma and is really exciting, but they don't want to settle down. You know, you might be attracting like players, and you might be falling for the player and going after the player and wanting the player as opposed to a stabler energy. But I'm hearing like reconsider that, because when Venus in Aries, that might be a thing. That's not really what you want ultimately. This transit will pass and it will bring you pain. However, what I do see for you guys, group number one, the positive, is there is somebody with this Mars energy. Now, that is going to be a very good person. Now, one thing that I'm seeing with this Mars energy is it's paired with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which indicates to me this is someone who's very career focused. This is someone who is very into their business. They're professional. They are dedicated. They are hardworking. They are committed. They're pretty much everything you want in a boyfriend or a long-term committed partner, okay? So I almost feel like you're going to have multiple options, long story short, and you're gonna want to go for like the fiery, exciting one because Venus and Aries wants that. But I'm seeing that there's going to be a better option for you. And with this Guardian of Abundance, this really just clarifies what I was saying before. Like, this person might have money. First of all, this person might have money. This person might be someone who is very successful. And with the Six of Pentacles, they might want to spoil you. They want to offer you something committed. The Pentacles energy in love is very, very good sign. And I'm seeing this is the better option with the Mars. And it's funny because Mars is going to be in Capricorn in February. And when Mars is in Capricorn, this is the time when men start wanting commitment or something serious, okay? This is the time when men start looking for, or like the masculine energy, start looking to settle down with someone they can have a traditional relationship with. So guys, what I'm hearing is like, don't F it up with like impulsive Venus and Aries behavior, because I do see someone with money who's successful, who's dedicated, who'd be a better match for you. And we have the money card again. So guys, group number one, regardless of what happens in love, your finances, money, business, school, there's going to be some increase in your material assets, okay? So this is going to be a great month for you. And if not material assets, what I'm hearing is somebody's going to help you out, and you're going to know the right person for you, because this person coming into your life, the one you should choose, they are going to help you with your finances, business, career, or they could help you out with practical matters. And that's how you know. I'm hearing, look at their actions. Don't look at their charisma or swag, look at their actions. And the person that you should reconsider is the one who's going to offer you something solid with their actions. Okay, so I kind of have with angel and magical, guys, that you are going to be a little bit, you're going to be like into in February for sure. This almost talks to me about someone who's very idealistic in love. Like I was saying, the daydreaming energy, the romanticizing the situation, the fantasizing about the situation. So there's a lot of imagination, fantasy, you know, being in love with love, idolizing somebody. You know, I do see that energy in you, like the pink energy, the rose colored glasses. I'm ready to fall in love. But it's once again very impractical. So I want you guys to try your hardest. This Venus and Aries is really going to impact you. Try your hardest to be more practical. And if you're a male dealing with a feminine energy, the feminine energy might be very sweet. They might be younger, because pretty much with the feminine energy, I'm picking up someone who's sweet, idealistic, INFP or ENFP, Myers-Briggs, someone with a pink aura, someone who's very like childlike, fantastical, whimsical. That's the energy that I'm getting for the feminine. Okay, now for some of you guys, what I'm also seeing with the autumn and the water guardian, the person you could be dealing with, the person that you're dating, male or female, they could be someone I'm hearing with colored hair, someone who likes Halloween a lot with the raven, someone who has a more alternative style. I'm seeing a lot of fire and water signs, so Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are the big signs that I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing with the autumn card, this could be someone who is a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, mainly like Scorpio, Sagittarius. The autumn card is really standing out to me. Now I did channel some songs, okay guys, for I channeled some songs. So the player, okay, the player is going to be, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me look at my cards real quick. So one of the songs that I'm seeing is a friend could, okay, I'm also hearing guys like a friend could be like saying that you need to live it up. Some friend could be giving you really bad advice in February, because the song I channeled for a friend is Look at Me, I'm Sandra D from Greece. So I want you guys to listen to that song if you get a chance. It's just called Look at Me, I'm Sandra D, Greece song. Listen to that song on YouTube or wherever, and that might apply to your situation with a friend trying to push you into doing something reckless that maybe wouldn't be a good idea. And I'm also seeing as well that a lot of you guys might feel like in February you used to be a lot more wild, because the past you came up as a channeled song as well, which is Make It With You by Queens of the Stone Age. So I feel like group number one, a lot of you back in the day used to have a lot more fun, used to be more wild, and now today or in February you might want to live it up, be wild again, and have like some kind of like sexual crazy experience. I am seeing that group number one, because I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you got old and you want to spice up your life again, but just be responsible is all I'm asking. So that's all I have for you, group number one. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, group number two, let's see what is coming for you in regards to V-Day month in February 2020. So let's just go ahead and lay down these cards right now. Okay, so I know this is a love prediction, but like I was telling the first group, I am going to pick up other messages because sometimes Spirit just wants to channel those messages. So group number 1 with the 8 of thought, that says, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself, okay? And what I'm sensing, group number 2, is a lot of you guys, if you're not having issues with money, you're having a lot of issues with your self-esteem right now, because I have that paired with the 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're going through dark night of the soul, which I understand, because right now I'm going through my Saturn moon, and if you don't know what that is in astrology, it's pretty much like depression, like everything's serious. And I feel like group number 2, this Mercury retrograde is really hitting you hard in February. Right now we're in the pre-shadow period, but I feel like in February it might hit you hard, and I'm not saying that to scare you, but group number 2, I just sort of feel like with this spread, a lot of you guys feel depressed, you feel hopeless, you feel stuck in a bad situation. Some of you guys might be struggling with money. And by the way, guys, group number 2, if this hasn't happened yet, don't think that it will happen. I am not trying to scare you. You could have just picked the wrong deck, or maybe this will resonate a bit later, but what I'm seeing is that a lot of you guys are just not doing great right now. And if it's not issues with money, if it's not a self-esteem thing, if it's not feeling lonely, because with the Hermit, I'm kind of feeling like you guys might be feeling lonely, misunderstood, insecure, bad with money, you know, all of this stuff. It's just, I feel like, guys, some of you might be already stuck in like a bad romantic situation that you know isn't great, but you're kind of staying anyway because you don't want to let go of this security. You know, those are all things that I'm seeing. You guys are just not in an ideal situation right now, and it's really bringing down your vibes. But what I do want to tell you guys with the Taurus, the bombshell, first of all, Venus is in Aries, and it's like next to Chiron, the wounded healer. So a lot of people are feeling insecure about the way they look. A lot of people are feeling insecure about their identity. A lot of people just don't feel beautiful. A lot of people aren't feeling themselves. A lot of people really are kind of feeling confused about who they are. So if that's you, Spirit wants to remind you with Taurus, the bombshell, that you are a bombshell. So this transit will pass. This Mercury retrograde will pass. February isn't going to be a walk in the park for most people, but what I heard, I just heard this message, guys, group number 2, in Taurus season, when Venus exits Aries and goes into Taurus, life's going to be so much better. Okay, I heard that message. So that's pretty much going to be at the beginning of March, all right? So if you're not doing so well, it's going to get better in March during Taurus season, or when Venus goes into Taurus, beginning of March. Now, I'm really getting a lot of earth sign energy. So you could be dealing with someone who is an earth sign, rising, sun, or moon, or you could be an earth sign, rising, sun, or moon. So I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So let's see what else that Tarot has to say for you, group number 2, in regards to love. So we do have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have ascendant, and your ascendant is pretty much like your outlook on life, the way that you look, it's your personality and appearance. And we have it with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So I'm sensing group number 2 in February, you guys are going to be feeling a little impatient, a little fiery with your words. You guys, I feel like I was telling group number 1, Venus is going to be in Aries. So when Venus is in Aries, this makes relationships tumultuous, and not just love relationships, but also relationships with your family members, your siblings, pretty much any relationship. And I'm hearing the message for you, group number 2, be very careful with your words. Some of you guys might have already noticed this when Venus went into Aries, but I feel like a lot of you guys have been really feisty, really, a lot of you guys have been very like snippety, feisty. A lot of harsh words have been said that were spoken out of anger. You might notice you're more impatient, okay? This is what happens when Venus is debilitated in Aries. It's normal. Like just earlier today, I was like cursing up a storm. So what I'm seeing, guys, is, well, you know what? Let's see what else I'm seeing. I know this doesn't sound great, but group number 2, I promise there was some good stuff in here. I just need to lay down the cards real quick to really see what's going on here. Okay, so group number 2, I also got the message with engagement, ascendant, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's 2 different messages I have, group number 2. I feel like some of you are rushing to get into a relationship or commitment, and it's something that you're really pressed about. out, or the second message I got for you, group number 2, is you're literally running away as far as you can from commitment or any type of romantic relationship. So those are the 2 situations that I'm seeing right now. We also have let go, the second house, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. We also have student and prostitute. So group number 2, I really feel like a lot of you guys are just really stressed in regards to school or work. I see like with a lot of money references, pentacle references, school references. A lot of you guys are stressed with school and work. A lot of you guys with the 7 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles might be letting your responsibilities go. You might want to like take a break. You might want to run away from responsibility. This is normal with Mercury retrograde. I feel like a lot of you guys just want to run away from the stress of your commitments. There we go. That's the message I was seeing. I wish I could, I'm going to see if I can find any more in regards to love, group number 2, but really I feel like this is like your focus, okay? I feel like it's focused on you. I feel like your worry about money, your worry about school, your worry about your professional situation is taking up so much of your life. I don't even feel like you guys are wanting commitment, or maybe you guys want romance as a way to distract yourself from the stress of life, because I do have impatience and worry. You guys are filled with worry right now, and I want to explain why, group number 2. Right now, Mercury, which is your mind, it rules the way you think and communicate. It's not logical right now because it's in a water sign of Pisces, which means fear, anxiety, paranoia. If you're already prone to anxiety, it just makes it worse, especially when it goes retrograde. So group number 2, I just really feel like your mind is in this worried-like state. And I understand this, group number 2. I am so freaking anxious all the time. I'll tell you what helps. I think a lot of you guys need to take a salt bath. That's where you just dump some pink Himalayan salt in a bath and soak in it. And the reason why that works, and it's not just like hippy dippy crap, okay? It cleans your aura, yes, your energetic aura, but who cares if you're not into that or believe it? What it really does is it removes toxins from your body that cause anxiety, toxins you get from soap, food, you know, all of that stuff. It just soaks it out of your body. Just soak in it for 15 minutes. You'll feel a lot better, a lot less stressed out. And another thing I recommend if you're really stressed about money or life is getting you down, when you bathe in the salt water, just think of the intention of, okay, like baptize yourself in the bath, like all the way, dunk yourself all the way down, and just say to yourself, as I dunk myself in this water, I will emerge in alignment with the highest, best version of myself. I release all negativity and doubt. This works like a charm, guys, and I highly suggest that for you because I'm sensing so much anxiety over money, school, your work, maybe an insecurity of your talents. This is all things that I'm seeing for you. I'm also seeing as well, you know, I channeled the message Lana Del Rey, Sad Girl. I channeled that song for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through Dark Night of the Soul. I'm sorry if I just yelled into the mic, but listen to Sad Girl by Lana Del Rey. This might like really resonate with you actually. And we also have Nirvana, Stay Away. Nirvana, Stay Away. That's another message I channeled for you, and that's pretty much saying how you want everyone to stay away, or I don't know, like, guys, I'm just seeing a lot of Dark Night of the Soul type of deal. Okay, but what I do have for you guys is I definitely feel like you do have a secret admirer right now. Now, what I'm seeing, group number 2, okay, this is a general message, but I will tell you, somebody secretly likes you more than just a friend, but I don't think they're any good for you. And the reason why that is because I feel like your secret admirer is very like, they're mad at you almost. They're mad at you. They're almost like, the song I channeled from them is Cruella de Vil, and that's what they're singing about you. They almost like, they admire you, they have a crush on you, but for some reason you did something to make them really mad, or you might have rejected them, or they might think you're really cruel, but they kind of see you as like Cruella de Vil. You guys might know who this is. Like, you might have a hint of who this is. This could be someone you blew off. This could be someone you're really not interested in. This could be someone you kind of ignored because you're busy doing your own thing, but I do see a secret admirer who's very mad at you from blowing them off. And you know, another thing I got with parent figure, I feel like somebody you respect told you to stay away from this person because they could be very toxic. And another thing I'm seeing as well, guys, is I do feel like you do have two admirers, because we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. But the problem with this energy, guys, is it's very quick. It's not here for a long time. It's here for a good time. So I almost feel like they're going past your vision right now because you're so tunnel vision focused on other things right now. And also with the wolf and the bunny, guys, I want to tell you, like, this looks predatory to me. I don't know. I feel, I'm sorry, I'm sorry if this isn't what you want to hear. Maybe it's not the message for you, but I just sort of feel like someone's been watching you kind of like prey. How creepy is that? But that's what I got, guys. I really feel like someone's been watching you like prey almost, because the wolf is looking at the bunny. Like, they see you as a snack. They see you as a whole meal. Your intuition probably knows who this is. I'm getting, honestly, I'm getting fire and air. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, all right? And that's just kind of what I see. But I see with like winter, take care of your needs, and spring, see your seeds grow. Whoa, I just channeled another message, guys. Sorry if I get really excited for you. But I feel like right now is not the time for you to focus on romance, because with the winter, it's winter right now, February, it says take care of your needs. And then the spring, which comes in March, right, which is the next month, it's see your seeds grow. So group number 2, I just channeled the message for you. Right now it might be difficult, but just focus on school, studying, making your assets better, you know, focus on yourself. Self-Care by Mac Miller just came into my head. I don't know why. And then by spring, you're going to see your finances get better. You know what? Let's go ahead. Guys, I have this blessing thing. I have this blessing bowl. And I wrote a bunch of blessings that could possibly come. So group number 2, since we didn't get a lot of love, let's see what blessings are going to come in the spring for you, okay? We're going to draw what blessings are coming in the spring for group number 2 with the see your seeds grow. For group number 2, what blessings are going to come? What blessings are coming for group number 2 with see your seeds grow? Okay. Wise investment, past deeds coming back. So work you do now in the winter is going to pay off in the spring. So studying, you're going to get good grades. The work you're doing now is going to pay off in the spring. You're going to see all the work you do pay off in the spring. We also have someone wants to wife, husband you up in the spring. The springtime is when you're really going to see that love interest come into your life, guys, all right? I'm hearing, like, I also just heard, guys, like someone might be running away from commitment. You or the other person in the winter, like if you're interested in someone, but in the spring, they're going to come around, but they're not going to come around if you worry or energetically put too much pressure on them. Back yourself up physically and energetically, work on you, and they're going to miss you and they're going to come to you. And yes, energetically too, because people can feel when you're on them, even in like the energetic realm. So let's see what else. And making a new friend in the spring. I'm going to do one more, guys, because this is a general reading. It could be one of the 4. Okay, or 5. Being unapologetically authentic and new friend / partnership professionally that advances you. Okay, so it could be one of those 5 blessings that you can expect in the spring. But right now, take care of you. Don't worry. There's going to be love in the future. So that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope this message helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, group number 3, let's see what is coming for you February 2020 in regards to love. So like I was telling the other groups, I am going to get multiple different messages about all areas of life, because sometimes spirit wants to really channel those messages. So group number 3, the first card I got for you is creativity and abundance. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So group number 3, what I'm really seeing for February 2020 outside of love is you are going to be feeling more creative. You guys might be listening to more music. You might be writing poetry again. You might be creating songs. You guys might just be doing more creative things with your appearance. I'm seeing group number 3 during this Pisces season with the sun being in Pisces, your creativity is shining, and that is absolutely absolutely something you should be pursuing, because I also have the Leo card. And what are Leos all about? They're all about creativity and fun. So I'm really hearing the message, group number 3. February is the time for you to have fun during this Mercury retrograde, during the sun in Pisces. It's time for you to express your creativity, because I also have the Sun card, which also relates to Leo, having a good time, holidays, connecting with your inner child, which means doing things for fun, not because you have to, doing things that you're passionate about, or doing someone that you're passionate about. Group number 3, I really feel like a lot of you who picked this, especially with the Fool, a lot of you guys are very creative people, and it doesn't have to just be like painting or music or anything like that, although it could be. It's just that you guys have not in a while, I'm feeling like, just really just had fun. I'm seeing group number 3, a lot of you guys could go on a holiday, a lot of you guys could go like on a fun little vacation. A lot of you guys are just going to be having a lot more fun in February, like a lot more celebrations, a lot more creativity. I'm feeling a very lighthearted energy. But let's see what else Spirit has to say about your love life in February, group number 3. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. We have the 11th house. We also have the Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And we have in the near future, Saturn, the Devil, and Justice. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down the rest of these so I can get a clear view of what's going on before I say anything else. All right, group number 3. So this is what I'm seeing. So this is actually a very specific message. So group number 3, if this does not resonate, then I recommend picking another pile. Maybe you were drawn to it because it's towards the middle. That's okay. Because this is going to be really specific. So if it doesn't resonate, try another pile, or, see if maybe the motifs resonate. So what I'm seeing, group number 3, is I really feel like a lot of you guys have already met the romantic partner that you seek, or I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I feel like you guys already know the person that you are meant to be with for now. I mean, or your soulmate or whatever. And I'm actually getting twin flame vibes, and I know a lot of you guys do not like the twin flame term, okay? And I understand that, but if not twin flame, think about it like a forever soulmate, or someone you're meant to be with for a long time, or someone who's like, you're meant to be with pretty much. That's what I'm seeing. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I drew 2 cards that were to describe your energy, and I got Detective and Guide, okay? So if we look at this, we're gonna go ahead and notice the red and the blue. Now, what's funny is I also drew 2 cards to really see the person you're dealing with energy, and I got Father Sky, which matches your blue, and I also got the Heart Guardian, which matches the red, as you can see right here. So I'm definitely feeling a twin flame vibe. You guys have the same energy. You guys were represented by the same colors. You guys are pretty much, I would say, take away the negative connotation of twin flame, and I'm feeling twin flame. You guys are very similar. You might have the same passions, the same spiritual beliefs, the same outlook on life. When you talk or around this person, you might even feel like, oh, I don't normally believe in twin flames, or I don't think this is my twin flame, but they could be my twin flame. This person is very similar to you energetically. And I'm also getting that because when I look at this, guys, we have Justice and the Devil, which talks about duality. We have the Two of Pentacles, which talks about a long-term stable partnership, with the Hierophant, which talks about marriage. So I know some of you guys are real young, but this is like a long-term stable energy, a stable partnership. We have so many duality cards, okay? And Saturn, we have the Saturn card right here. Let me tell you something about Saturn, guys. I know a lot about Saturn in relationships, especially if you're Cancer rising, you have Capricorn ruling your 7th house of partnerships. Saturn does not break things. Saturn makes things long and drawn out next to the Devil and Justice. I see group number 3, a lot of you already know the romantic partner you speak. Now, before you're like, I hate everyone I know. With the 11th house, this could be someone in your friend group. This could be someone you already have added on social media online. Could be someone you know through your friends, so you know of them. You might not even be aware of their name, but you've definitely seen them around with the 11th house, or they could be in your friend group. You could be in a club together. Your friends can know of them and introduce you, okay? They could be someone you know through social media, you've seen on social media. Do you know what I mean? So it's not necessarily someone you've dated before, but it's definitely someone in a group that you know of, okay? They could be your friend. I almost feel like for some of you, it could be someone you've already dated, all right? Because I channeled the song The Way You Used To by Queens of the Stone Age. So group number 3, if this is resonating, I highly recommend looking up the lyrics to The Way You Used To by Queens of the Stone Age. And I feel like that's what your love interest or twin flame wants to channel to you. And I actually got this idea to channel with music through Alice Love Exists on YouTube. And it's been amazing because before YouTube, I was a musician. So I highly resonate with music in regards to channeled messages. And I really feel like your twin flame, whoever it was, wants to channel that song to you. So I do feel like some of you guys could have dated them before. Now, the signs that I'm picking up on are Leo, obviously. Okay, we also have the Fool, which is Sagittarius energy. I also have the 11th house, so they could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. All right, and we have the Justice, which is Libra. Okay, I'm really feeling that right now. Now I'm also seeing as well, guys, with Detective and Guide, I almost feel like you guys already have your eye on this person, or this person already has their eye on you. So it could go either way. And I'm also sensing as well, guys, like you guys are really connected to your intuition or the divine. Some of you guys could have spiritual gifts is what I'm hearing, because the card that I got that was for your energy is Guide, represents the nature of the divine and life in yourself. And the shadow attributes places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. So you guys with the Heart Guardian, Father Sky, and Guide, these are very spiritual cards. And with the Hierophant, you guys are naturally very spiritual, very in tune, whether you're young or not. When you're older, you might notice this. You guys are very in touch with the divine, and I feel like you're one of the few people on this earth who do have a twin flame, or like someone you're meant to have a spiritual partnership with, group number 3. That's why I was saying this gets really specific. So if you don't resonate with this quite yet, just pick another pile, because you guys, I feel like group number 3, you're the people who have a higher spiritual mission here on earth. I definitely feel that. And within the near future, I do feel like this is going to be raised into commitment in the near future. So if you guys aren't committed to your twin flame already, I do see that happening in the near future, because we have that Saturn, the Devil, and the Justice, which talks about committed partnerships. Now, currently, guys, with the current energy, I do feel like some of you guys aren't committed or aren't feeling committed to a twin flame or like any kind of commitment right now. I do see that with the 3 energy. There might be a third party. One of you guys might not be very committed. But what I'm seeing with clarity and doubt is I feel like you guys are doubting that connection, or doubting that connection you could possibly have in the future, or doubting or unsure about who your twin flame could be. But I'm seeing in the near future, you are going to have clarity. This could be an on-again, off-again relationship, I'm hearing, for some of you guys as well, because I also channeled the message The Way You Used To by Queens of the Stone Age, which is a song that's like, love me like the way you used to. Okay, so this could be an on and off again thing. With work on your partnership, I also channeled the song I Love My Boyfriend by Princess Chelsea. And this song is pretty much a girl trying to convince herself that she loves her boyfriend, even though she's attracted to someone else. So you guys, for some of you, I'm sensing third party, where you could be attracted to 2 people and you're not sure who your twin flame is. But with clarity and doubt, I do feel like in the near future, you are going to know who this person is. And I feel like that's going to be revealed to you. So that's the energy that I'm picking up. This is very intense pile. Let me see if I'm seeing anything else. I think that's all I'm seeing. I hope that made sense. I was trying to get all of these messages into like a coherent thing. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye. All right, group number 4, let's see what is coming for you February 2020. So the first card I have is the Spiritual Teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So this is also the number 9 energy, which relates to the Hermit in traditional Tarot. We also have the Pisces, which is very introverted energy, okay? So first of all, group number 4, I know this is a love message, but like I was telling the other groups, other messages are going to come through. I really feel like recently you guys have felt very spiritual. You've been very into spirituality or self-help, or if not that, a lot of you guys have felt very introverted or felt very alone. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys have kind of been avoiding social interaction, or kind of like in February with this Mercury retrograde, with the sun being in Pisces, you might need more time to be alone to recharge. For some of you, a lot of you guys might feel like you have a lot of options, or you might, if not that, with the 4 of Cups, I just sort of see that you guys want to kind of shy away from socializing. You want to shy away from connection. I sort of see that you guys really need a lot of time alone to be in your head. I'm hearing like, you know, a lot of getting lost in your favorite books, your favorite music, your favorite movies, just spending time away from other people. We have that life path 9 energy. So you could be a life path 9, or you could be a Virgo or a Pisces is what I'm seeing. Just in general, I see like a need for you guys to be alone in February, which is completely normal with the Mercury retrograde. This normally makes us very introverted in Pisces, and with the sun being in Pisces, normally this means we need more time to recharge or relax some energy. If that's how you're feeling, no worries. This is completely normal. Now, what I'm hearing from the angels is no. Okay, so wow, let me just go ahead and lay down these cards so I can really see what, yeah, I'm really picking up, guys, that recently you guys have felt very lonely. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys have felt like you don't really connect well with other people. You might feel very misunderstood. And I'm also seeing as well the unrequited love card. Okay, guys, so I do feel like with, yeah, I'm seeing, guys, you might feel like there's unrequited love in your life. Hold on, let me go ahead and lay down all these cards before I get ahead of myself. All right, group number 4. So the signs that are really coming up for me, and I say the signs because sometimes it helps with your intuition, is Pisces, Virgo, Aries. I'm also hearing Leo, or any of the fire signs. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you could be dealing with that, or that could be confirmation if you're one of those Sun, Moon, Rising. So what I'm seeing, group number 4, is a lot of you, like I said, you're feeling lonely, but I'm seeing you guys might feel rejected because I have the victim card right here, okay? And this is like supposed to represent your energy in February, and we have the no card and unrequited love. So a lot of you guys might be feeling rejected. Now, another reason why I see that as well is because I channeled the message of Gardenia by Iggy Pop, and also Part of Your World by the Little Mermaid. And these two songs, it's very funny, they go together because Gardenia is about a guy who's singing about a girl who's lower class, who's trashy, who's beneath him, but he's into her anyway. And Part of Your World with the Little Mermaid is the Little Mermaid singing about how she wishes she was part of the human world, but she's not. She's stuck under sea, and she wonders what it's like to be part of their world. So I see you're feeling like an outcast, or you're feeling rejected by someone that you like, or you don't feel good enough for someone that you have romantic interest in, group number 4. I'm seeing that energy very strongly. I'm almost seeing one party might be a little popular, or might appear more confident, or might appear very flaky, because I drew the sun and the stag to represent, you know, your love interest energy, which is telling me that one party, group number 4, is very extroverted. They might be someone who runs away from commitment. They might be someone who seems out of reach. They might be someone who seems very popular. They might be someone who's like everybody wants, and with victim and shapeshifter representing your energy, you might feel like you're not good enough for this person, or you have to change yourself in order to be good enough for this person. But all in all, you're feeling rejected, and you're also feeling not good enough, and you also feel like who you are isn't good enough, and you might have to change yourself in order to be good enough. And I want to let you know, group number 4, the energy for love this February, this Valentine's season, isn't really the best, because Venus is going to be in Aries, which means it's debilitated. Not only that, it's going to be next to Chiron, the wounded healer, so it really debilitates Venus. So if you're feeling like that, I really do feel like most of it is mental, group number 4. Obviously, this is a general reading, but I'm almost feeling this is more mental. And because this is mental, you are attracting rejection right now. And I'm just going to be honest with you, because we have independence and doubt, which is the message I'm hearing, group number 4, is you're doubting your own worth. You're doubting your own identity with shapeshifter and victim. You're doubting your own skills, you're doubting your own worthiness. And when you do that, people can energetically pick that up, and you might be manifesting, because I'm seeing the energy, like the numinous, which is like the unseen energy, the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands, which talks about the energy you're letting off. I'm really feeling group number 4, you're manifesting rejection because of your low self-esteem, because you're not owning who you are. Because if you look at this victim card, she's letting off this energy from her body, right? Like she's like, you know, she's like all crouched, like I suck, and then she's letting off I suck energy pretty much. I'm sort of, guys, you know I love you. You know I want you to be happy. You know, like I love you guys so much. I would never say anything to make you upset, but guys, you gotta shift your energy. First of all, this is in your head, and if you don't feel worthy enough, do something that makes yourself feel worthy, not for the other person, not to impress someone else, not because you want their attention, but because you deserve to like shine on your own. I'm seeing with the Six of Wands, guys, you guys have the potential. I'm hearing the word potential pop up so many times in my head. Potential, potential, potential. You guys have the potential right now with the Six of Wands to be very successful in something that has to do with spirituality or extreme creativity. Because why are these freaking fruit flies everywhere? But with spiritual teacher and Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys have like this otherworldly creativity or skill or past life talent that you could be channeling and being very successful right now. That's what you need to be focusing on. And when you focus on that, not to impress someone else, but because you love yourself and you're trying to find yourself and you're trying to make yourself be more authentic, that's when this person is going to really give you attention. Because with the Stag, this person's very flighty, I'm hearing. And if you like focus too much of your attention or shoot too much energy at them or shoot too much attention at them, this person's flighty. They're gonna dart the other direction. I'm hearing like group number 4, if you want to get your crush to like you, if you want to turn that unrequited love into acquited love, you need to focus on yourself and loving yourself, because the energy you are letting out is not cool. You're not being authentic. You're hiding who you truly are. You're making yourself small, and that's what's really causing this unrequited love. This is something that could be fixed, and if not, there's something better coming your way. Now, this is not like the most happy thing, because I feel like this is like your energy, but that's why we have the blessings jar. I have this blessings jar in case the reading, yeah, I'm just checking the time, in case the reading isn't, you know, like all positive. So I'm going to go ahead and see what blessings are going to come for you once you fix that energy, you know. What blessings are coming for group number 4 once they fix that energy. We have strengthening of relationships. So guys, this literally goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. As soon as you fix your energy, you're going to get that love back that you desire. This is really just an energy thing, okay? But let's see what else is going to happen. Speaking up for yourself successfully. So you're going to feel more empowered, and because you're being more empowered, people are going to be attracted to you. This is literally what I was saying. And then strengthening of relationships again. So we have strengthening, like this says strengthening of family relationships, but this says strengthening of friendship relationships. But the fact that we got strengthening of relationships twice, as soon as you speak up for yourself successfully and stop being a wallflower, that just says a lot about how this is all an energy thing, and you can fix this if you wanna. So that's really all I have for you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, group number 5. Let's see what's coming for you February 2020 in regards to love. So group number 5, I want to tell you, regardless of love, February is going to bring some sort of blessing to you, because you have the 9 of emotion. And this says this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. So group number 5, there's going to be some wish that has manifested at the beginning of February or will manifest by February. The 9 of emotions talks about wishes coming true, group number 5. So I'm actually going to draw out of this blessings jar, and I know this is a love reading, but sometimes other messages come through. So let's see what wish will be granted, because I am seeing that wish granted card. So what wish is going to be granted for group number 5 in February with the 9 of emotion? For group number 5, what wish is going to be granted? Okay, so the first one we have, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it could be one of the ones that I pull out, all right? So it says wise investments, past deeds coming back. So this could mean like money or like some hard work that you did is going to come back as success, recognition, reward, or financial gain in February. Let's see what else is coming up. I have these fruit flies in my house. I don't know why, I swear I clean, but let's see what other wishes might be granted for group number 5. Okay, we have increase in popularity. So once again, recognition for group number 5. Can we get a few more for what wishes could be coming true for group number 5 in February? We have great aesthetic, clothes, makeup, and hair. So a lot of you guys could go through a glow up. So it could be one of these guys, because remember, this is a general reading. Let's get one more or let's get 2 more, because this is like a lot of people are going to be watching this. So it could be one of these 5 or all 5. All right. So we have fit, healthy body, great body image, and we also have successful manifestation of desired results. So once again, guys, some sort of wish is going to come true. Successful manifestation, whether it's popularity, whether it's success, whether it's money, increase in popularity, a glow up like in your face or with your body. Something is going to happen for you that's really amazing and positive in February, and I want you guys to know that. So that's what came up out of the blessing jar. So let's see what's coming in your love life now that we got that out of the way. I know you guys came here for love. Okay, so we have Uranus. We have the 5 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting, group number 5, is, you know, blessings are coming to you in February, but what I'm seeing, like this could be in regards to your love life, but just in general, with the 3 of Wands and 5 of Swords, I feel like you are looking back at the hard times. Like recently, like the past few months or in 2019, maybe towards the end, you guys went through some really hard times. This could have been like betrayal, failure in relationships, friends stabbing you in the back, unexpected bad luck. This is all in your past, guys, and Spirit wants you to know that, group number 5. You are past the hard times. Good things are coming to you. You went through your karma. You went through the SHITTY relationships. Like if you went through any kind of betrayal, any kind of bad luck that randomly occurred, any kind of bad like relationships, that's in your past, group number 5. That karma is gone away, and now February is the time when you're reaping your desired results and wishes are coming true, and Spirit really wants me to get that message to you. Now with true love, trine, the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Swords, guys, true love and trine, you guys are definitely going to have some sort of true love into your life in February. Now, this is a love reading, but keep in mind, love could be any relationship, and I'm trying to keep this pretty general because I know a lot of you guys watched this video. For a lot of you, I do see true love coming to you, whether it's a strengthening of your relationship. Let's say you guys, with that Saturn-Pluto transit, had like a really tumultuous marriage or relationship. If you're already in a relationship, I see that you guys leaving those bad times behind and actually strengthening your relationship, and your relationship getting very, very good. Now, for those of you who are single, what I'm seeing for you is you already went through the bad ones, and I do see a lot of you meeting your true love or being with your true love or being reunited with your true love. Or if not that, this could be like self-love, but just keep in mind, group number 5, this is going to be a really great month for you, okay? Really, really great month despite the Mercury retrograde, despite Venus being debilitated in Aries. I see a lot of you guys are going to start loving yourselves again. A lot of you guys could meet your true love. A lot of you guys could strengthen your relationships. This is just going to be a month full of love. Now, when I look at the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Swords, this really looks like to me like a woman who's been crying her eyes out from the 10 of Swords, from painful endings, painful situations in her life. But she comes out with trine and true love. So once again, I keep hearing the message of the bad times are over. You've cried enough. You've went through enough. Now the universe is going to reward you with true love and easy times and wishes coming true, group number 5. That's what I really see for you in February. So that is amazing. Okay, and I also want to tell you guys, like, one thing is I really see Queen of Cups energy, so I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, I do see that about you guys. You guys are really intuitive, very caring people. because we have the Queen of Cups twice. You guys are really intuitive, very, very caring. We also have the Moon, and like, I'm also hearing, guys, group number 5, you have really pretty eyes. I keep seeing that eye imagery. You guys might be told that you have very striking eyes, or a lot of people might say like you have really pretty eyes. One of your most attractive features is your deep, soulful eyes, and I'm seeing that's one of the reasons why you attract romance, or why people like you, is there's something, like they say eyes are the windows to the soul, and you guys have that like penetrating gaze, that beautiful gaze, because you have a beautiful soul is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and lay all of these cards down before I say any more. I want to see what else we're working with. Okay, group number 5. So with this Father card and the Scribe card, I feel like some of you guys could have daddy issues. I don't know why that came up. I'm sorry if that, or if you're like, if you're watching for, if you're a male, or if you're, you know, someone into females, I feel like the person that you are speaking to could have extreme daddy issues, all right, or like some sort of like issues with men or issues with relationships. I'm just sort of hearing daddy issues, or if not daddy issues, this could also be like some guy hurt you in the past, and it like that's very imprinted into your brain. One of the messages I channeled from your future love, your soulmate, is Don't Be Cruel by Elvis Presley. So one thing that I've really started to do during this Pisces season is I'm someone who's very connected to music. That's one of the ways spirit actually talks to me. And one thing I've noticed is that music can channel a lot of messages. And for you guys, I really feel like if you want to know what your future love wants to channel to you through the astral realm, listen to Don't Be Cruel by Elvis Presley. I highly recommend doing that. That song could really speak to you. That is your future love, or your soulmate trying to speak to you. And it pretty much goes, don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other lover. I only want you, babe. Cross my heart. Like, this person is going to be very devoted and caring towards you. They could be a lot like Elvis Presley. They could be someone who's very traditional. They could look like Elvis or have Elvis Presley swag. You know, this person is going to be very traditional, very devoted to you. And I feel like group number 5, because you went through so much pain, a lot of you guys could be letting out your past pain or your past hurts on this person. And this is actually normal too, because Venus is going to be debilitated in Aries, which normally means like, you know, like there's a lot of conflict in relationships, because we also have blame and striving. So it's almost like you're blaming this new pure love for like the past pain you went through, maybe not even consciously, but like subconsciously you haven't healed from like that father who wasn't there for you, or you haven't healed from like some sort of like bad relationship in the past, and you might be blaming or like expecting the worst from this new future love who's actually very devoted and committed to you and in love with you, and you might feel the need to run away from this connection is what I'm seeing. But group number 5, I really see with your future love channeling Don't Be Cruel by Elvis Presley, this is someone you can really, really trust. This might also be someone who's very like I said, we have true love and trine. This is someone who's very understanding, empathetic, who's going to be very patient with you through this. And we also have another channeled message from your future love, your soulmate, group number 5. It says, if you've Everly, Mercury retrograde's already hitting me. Okay, so this is the channeled message from your future love besides the song. It says, if you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical that you will. So guys, like your perfect ideal person, because I just saw Libra, the idealist, is coming for you. I do see that. And if it doesn't happen in February, what I'm seeing is it's going to happen in Taurus season. Okay, group number 5, and Taurus season is cuffing season. That's cuffing season when Venus goes into Taurus, because we have the Uranus card, and currently Uranus is in Taurus. So March, end of February. There's a reason why I said February. For some of you, it could happen in February. For some of you, it could have already happened. You could have met them. But for some of you, it could happen in March. All right. So it is going to happen very soon. This is your true love. They could be a Libra. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm also hearing Aquarius. And we also have the air signs. So Libra, Aquarius. What? I already said those signs. Wow. Okay. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Those are the signs that are really popping out to me. All right. Now it is going to be Mercury retrograde in February. All right, guys. So we have the communicate clearly card with this one right here. So I am also hearing the message, guys. A lot of you might have an issue communicating your feelings, or the person you're talking to might have issues communicating their feelings, because Mercury is going to be in Pisces, which makes it irrational, illogical, and kind of like muddles communication. So I feel like there could be some confusion right now. There could be some like mean words being exchanged because, like I said, you're letting out past hurt on the other person. But this person is really going to try to look past all of your past hurts anyway. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, group number 6. Let's see what's coming for you in regards to love. February 2020. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay all these cards down to really get a really good view of what it is you need to know. So like I was telling the other group, Spirit has been funny recently in this Pisces season. Like I'm going to channel love messages, but they've been giving me other messages as well for me to give to you, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, this Valentine's Day season, like astrologically, energetically, isn't the best for love. So other messages have been coming through for you guys. What I see with seeing clearly, North Node, Strength, and the Emperor, group number 6, is a lot of you guys are finally going to see, like, besides love, Spirit really wants me to tell you, a lot of you guys are going to finally see what your life purpose is and what it is you're supposed to be doing. The North Node represents your destiny, where you need to be in life, and seeing clearly with Strength and the Emperor, I feel like you guys are finally going to know what direction you need to take your life. You guys are finally going to know, like, what job you should do, what you should be studying, what your natural talents are. You are going to be seeing those things clearly, and that's something you're finally going to discover by the end of February. So if you guys have been doubting your path, doubting your career, doubting where it is you're supposed to go in group number 6, I want you to know in February, one of the blessings is you are going to know what that is. Now, I do see somebody being in your life. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so first of all, in regards to love, group number 6, I'm not going to lie to you, all right? I'm sorry. February probably isn't the best time for love for you, because we have the angels saying it's not the right time. It's just not the right time for you guys. And we have the first house, focus on yourself. And we also have the High Priestess and the 3 of Wands. So I'm seeing group number 6, to be honest with you. A lot of you guys with the High Priestess and 3 of Wands, you guys have been doing a lot of tarot, pick a cards online. You guys have been looking at your horoscopes. You're trying to see what the future brings, because I see recently a lot of you guys have not been seeing the future clearly. A lot of you guys have not been seeing what you want to do for the future. A lot of you guys are unsure about your future or where you should be going. There's a lot of that. A lot of you guys don't even know where you will be a year from now. A lot of you guys are really confused, and then a lot of you guys have just been confused about where you want to take your life, what direction you should be in, where you're going to be in a year. And I see that right now is not the time for you to be focusing on love in February. That's just not the right time. Maybe down the line. Right now, you need to be focusing on yourself and your future, because what I'm seeing is a blessing coming for you, group number 6, is in February with the North Node and seeing clearly, is you're finally going to know what direction you should take, and all of that confusion about the future is going to be lifted from you. All right. We also have separation. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, group number 6, what I'm seeing, we have separation. So some of you guys might have recently went through a separation with someone romantically, or a lot of you guys have recently separated yourself, or you went through a separation in 2019 with the Emperor type, someone who's a little bit confusing, because one thing, confusing, and also someone who's controlling. Okay, there's a reason why I said that, confusion. That's like the Spirit talking through me. But we have the Emperor twice, which is really telling me a lot of you guys dealt with controlling people in the past, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a friendship. A lot of you guys have dealt with angry, controlling people who are very authoritative and tried to tell you what to do. Or maybe a lot of you guys felt a lot of pressure from someone to be something you weren't. And I see you guys having the strength to walk away, or maybe you guys already did. it. I see you guys separating yourself. This could also be a father figure who is very controlling on you or expected a lot out of you, or someone who kind of was stuck in their ways and was trying to impose themselves on you. They could have been a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, or you could be a Gemini. And I'm seeing you guys are going to walk away from controlling people. You're going to walk away from controlling situations, and you're going to start focusing on yourself, because we had that Six of Swords of having the courage and strength to walk away from people who try to control you or who try to mold you into someone you are not. And I see you guys stepping away from that. Now, I do want to tell you guys one thing that I'm seeing is this is Mercury retrograde, right? And during Mercury retrograde, a lot of past people, a lot of past friendships, past relationships, they circle back around. That's why during Mercury retrograde times, like we're happening in February, you hear from a lot of people you haven't heard about from a long time. I do see some emperor type, some controlling type, some authoritative type, maybe a father figure, parental figure, someone in your family coming back around during this Mercury retrograde and trying to reach out to you on social media through text with a Gemini. I do see that group number 6. Okay, the signs that I'm getting predominantly are Pisces, Leo, Aries, Gemini, sun, moon, rising. All right, let's see what else I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, because with servant and beggar, which represents your energy, group number 6, I feel like in the past you tried too hard to please other people because you felt like you had to earn love, group number 6. I'm seeing that about you. You used to be the type that would bend over backwards to please other people, and you would kind of do it because you felt like maybe you grew up with a narcissistic parent where you felt like you had to earn someone's affection with the things that you did. I see a lot of you guys like felt like you had to go above and beyond just to be loved, when you are now realizing that is not the case. You do not need to beg or be a servant to anyone. You're starting to step into your own power. That's another thing I see, group number 6. You're starting to step into your own power and realize you don't have to earn love. You can just be yourself, and the person who is meant to love you will love you unconditionally without you having to do anything. And I see you stepping away from like trying to please other people and starting to focus on yourself. I'm hearing Cardi B energy. I'm hearing just like you guys are really starting to become empowered and realizing how powerful you are. So let's see what else we have, because we also have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards, and High Priestess, harness mystical power. You guys are really stepping into your power. You're going away from this servant beggar energy into this High Priestess energy. We have the High Priestess twice, and we also have enjoy growth and reap rewards. So you're like, I just heard that song, Queen, by that YouTuber, what's her, Lauren Gray, what's her name? Lauren something. She has a song called Queen. Treat me like a queen. Can I get a yes, your majesty? Boy, you better bow down on your knees. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. You are starting to become empowered and realize you don't have to beg anyone for love. You don't have to earn love. You're like, okay, you need to earn my love and respect because I'm starting to put myself first. Group number 6, you are stepping into your power, and that is amazing. You went from the servant beggar to the lady who's receiving, the High Priestess who knows her worth and knows her power and is like, you need to earn my affection. I'm not chasing anyone. Group number 6, that is you, and that's amazing. Okay, and we also have relationship and guilt. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys need to stop feeling guilty about your past relationships. Don't feel guilty, all right? Because oh, wow, okay. So the channel message that I got for you is Chevelle forfeit. So I do feel like there's someone who wants to start a fight with you in February. And you're saying with this message, when in doubt, give, let them have it, surrender, make peace. When there's no doubt, give, let them have it, surrender, make peace. You're like, I'm no longer fighting with you. I forfeit. You do you. I'm stepping away. So I just feel like this empowered energy. But I do want to tell you guys, I do see someone who does have a crush on you and is spying on your social media 100%. Because when I have the High Priestess and the Three of Wands, it's like someone is low-key spying on you from a distance. So I do see that for you, group number 6. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the message we have from the universe is, tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long, begin to heal? That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye? Remarkable, our findings exactly. So I do feel like someone is spying on you on social media. Could be like that old emperor type, that ex wanting to come back like I was saying before. But right now it's not the time. You're focusing on you. And Yeah, let's do the blessings jar real quick. What blessings are coming though, since there wasn't much on love for group number 6? What blessings are coming for group number 6? And keep in mind, it could be one of the few that I draw because this is a general reading, but what blessings are coming for group number 6? We have sticking to a routine and motivation. Sticking to a routine and motivation, leveling up at work and professionally. So at school or at work, you could be leveling up, getting a promotion. Great aesthetic, clothes, makeup, and hair. So I'm seeing a glow up. I'm seeing motivation, leveling up professionally at work. Okay, let's get one more. What blessings are coming? Or 2 more, because, you know, this is a general reading. Someone thinks you're irresistible. Didn't I tell you? A secret admirer, guys. I really do see a secret admirer. Okay. And we also have strengthening of a friendship relationship. All right. Let me see if I can get more information on the secret admirer real quick. Let me see if I can channel that. This could be somebody who has a cat. This could be somebody who is kind of like bohemian in nature, okay? This could be a Gemini, an Aries, a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, a Pisces. And that's what I'm seeing. All right, guys, that's what I'm seeing. I'm sorry I don't have more information. This is a general reading. Maybe I'll do another reading for that. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye.